Good morning, everybody, and thank you guys so much for joining me today. Evan will be here in just a minute. He's making sure things are running smoothly behind scenes, but I'm so excited to have you guys here to kick off the Simply Fit Miss Challenge. How to
There it
pause and
is.
say that one correctly. So it's a little tongue twister there. So, anyways, we are kicking off today. And my intern is here.
The intern
All
is
right.
here.
If you've been around for a little while, you've heard us talk about this shirt. And I finally made him wear
You
it.
remembered, yeah.
I literally
don't
was like,
remember
I
any.
have to go and just like pull it out so I could remember. So
That's right. It's
our,
a whole deal.
our intern is here and we're super excited. So we're going to kick off this week with a core workout. It's going to be quick. It's going to be effective, but I promise you it's not going to be easy, right? Like we're going to really work today. We're going to maximize our time. I've got plenty of modifications if anything doesn't work for you ladies. But like I said, it might be quick, but that does not mean that it's not going to be effective and a powerful workout. And the cool thing is, Evan's going to love this name that I came up with. We're going to call this a lazy girl ab workout.
I'm such a lazy girl.
Because all of our ab moves are going to be on the ground.
Man, look at
Isn't
that.
that so nice?
I'm fine with the lazy girl.
Yeah. So our lazy girl intern here is going to come on down to the mat. We've got
Quite the
5.
name.
I knew you were going to love that one. We have 5 exercises for you guys. I'm going to walk through. This first round might be a little bit slower, and then we're going to pick up pace. I also apologize. Oh, good. You
Yep.
remembered. Go ahead and set that watch. I do want to apologize. I clearly am a little under the weather, and I feel like you can hear it in my voice. So we're going to go ahead and get this workout started. We're going to ease in with just a nice little easy tabletop crunch, right, Evan?
Yeah.
So
Perfect.
tabletop here. If you need to, you can bring them here. But hands are coming to our ears. We're never locking behind our neck and pulling up, right, Evan?
That's right.
So I like to bring my hands to my ears, and you want to make sure that you are using your core, not your neck. So you're coming up in kind of a unit here, core is engaged, and we're going to crank out 10 to 15 of these. How many do you think we're going to do, Evan?
I don't know. 15.
Yes.
I'm such a smart intern.
Oh, you're learning day by day. I tell you what.
I think I deserve a promotion.
Well, I'll just, pump the brakes there, buddy. All right, so now we're going to do a cross crunch. So we're going to cross our leg over. If you need to modify, this is going to be the position you're in. Elbow is going to come in that direction. We're not touching if that foot is on the ground unless you've got some great flexibility and really are just trying to go all out. If you want to advance, you're going to bring that leg up. And there's a good chance you could touch that knee. But again, even in this position, if it's not quite there, that's okay too. But we're going to come all one side. We're going to do 10 each. And we're breathing. And again, we're not straining on the neck.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Sorry. Y'all going to hear that all workout. I hope it's worth it.
That one burns.
All right, Evan's going to love this one. No, he didn't pick it.
Oh. I have to do this on camera.
All right, we're doing dead bug. Okay, so this is kind of an exercise for your brain as much as it is for your core, but it's really good for your back as well. And the idea here is to try to push that back to the mat. You want that nice and flat. So I'm starting here. I like to just bend one leg. That lets me know that this across from each other, they're not moving. These two are doing the work. So we're going to bring it down and then up. So maybe you're like, Faith, that is lovely for you, but maybe you just need to have the leg that's coming, maybe it needs to be bent too, and it looks a little something like this. That's okay too. I promise you that core is going to stay engaged. But this is, I know it looks complicated, and it is a tough move, but anyone can do this move in any form of variation. So we're going to do 10 each side if you can.
I am proud of myself. I did not get confused.
Yay! Well, we got a lot of workout to go, so.
It's the power of the t-shirt that you got me.
Yes.
I think we're going to smack each other at some point.
All right, now we're going to switch.
Okay.
Again. Oh, I can feel your leg. It grazed mine.
I think Maybe I went too fast.
It's possible.
Or maybe I did like 5.
You might have lost. As long as you don't lose form, you can go as fast as you like.
Look
All
at
right. Now, this next move Evan did pick, so I will throw him under the bus for this one.
I mean, in context of these other moves, I would not have picked this one.
Okay, so it's kind of 2 moves here, so you can always break it apart. You don't have to do them simultaneously. Evan does because he picked this move. But we are going to do a bicycle to a toe touch. So what that looks like, so we're going to come up in our bicycle position. So we're bicycle, bicycle, feet come up, toe touch. Don't actually have to touch you, just in that general direction. Bring it back down. Okay, so for you, it might look like, let me get my bicycle out the way, and then let me break down my toe touches. But it also might look like you just pick one move, do your reps for that, and then be done with it. That's totally fine. Pick what works for you today. You might even change during your circuits. Maybe you'll do one or the other. So we're going to do 10 of these bad boys. So I just count that toe touch. And you'll notice I'm coming down. So on my toe touch, before I go to the toe touch, my back comes down and then up. This helps me make sure my form is correct.
Those are good.
They better be. You picked them.
I mean, I picked that last one. I'm not going to take credit for the other ones.
Okay. All right, our next one is going to be a leg raise with a split. So obviously to modify, you do not have to do the split. And we're going to go ahead and put hands under our glutes just to help with stability here. But if you need a further modification, shoulder blades can stay down. They do not have to come up. I probably need to move a little bit so not to hit Evan there because I'm so tall. Okay.
That's what it is.
So maybe this looks like you today. Maybe you're modified and you're just like, hey, maybe even your knees are bent a little bit and they look a little bit like this. You can also further modify and do heel taps where it's just alternating. Again, back can be down if you can do this. So any sort of variation. But for those of you that are like, give me the split. So we're here. Isn't this fun, Evan?
This is fun.
We do 10 of these. And then we get a break. That's the best part here, y'all. But I told y'all today wasn't going to be easy. We were going to work hard. We were going to work efficiently. I wonder how this looks on camera. I feel like it's so funny.
We're like doing some synchronized swimming.
Now my lazy girl Evan has already finished, so he's going to go and
What am I doing?
I assume you were going to get some water.
Oh, yeah. Do that.
Look, you got your lazy girl cup, your pink.
My pink
Gamecock
Carolina
logo.
Gamecock. Yep, that's right.
Love it. Love it.
I'm in character.
So remember, you guys, you don't even have to stand up after you finish your round. That's the lazy girl part of this, right?
Can't
So
be
we get
too
to stay
lazy of a
down
girl.
here. He doesn't want to be too much of a lazy girl. All right, so this week we're getting water. This week's the water challenge.
Oh, yeah.
So make sure that you're starting the morning off with some water. Go ahead, start trying to reach those goals. What's your water goal, Evan?
Was it 96? 100 and something?
You can do better than 96.
Yeah, I was going to say I probably drink 96 on average. So
Yes.
probably a little bit
he's-
more than that.
I think you should shoot for the 124.
Okay. That's a lot of water.
You got this. But you ladies can do, some of your goals is 96, some of you are at 80, some of you might need a custom goal. Just message me. We'll get you squared away.
There you go.
But let's hop back into it. So just remember that first round we went kind of slow because we walked through some stuff. Now you know what variation you're doing. And so now?
We get to the real work start.
Now.
I feel like that was some work.
Oh,
so
it
I
was
don't know.
work. Don't you worry. It was work. So tabletop for 15.
Do you want me to do 10 just so they know what that looks like?
Nope. I would love for you to do 15. That was nice of you, though, Evan.
I'm a kind and caring person.
Oh, yeah. All right, so remember, whichever variation for your cross crunch, if your foot is down, that's totally fine. Whatever you're doing, though, you're not pulling on the neck.
Those are killer.
Yeah. Whew. All right, dead bug, here we go. 10 each side. Pick a side, any side, doesn't matter. What it does, though, is that you're pushing that back to the mat. And we're breathing. Breathing's really important. No matter what you're doing, there should be some breathing involved.
Oh, man. I can hear your hip bone popping.
I was literally wondering how long it was going to take for you to say something.
I can hear it over here.
Never bicycle, so each leg to our toe reach or whatever variation you're doing. So here we go. Bicycle, bicycle, toe reach. You burning yet?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, this is a good one.
Followed by a leg raise to split.
Who did this?
Well, I'm going to have to blame both of us.
Yeah.
Oh, look at us.
We're in unison.
Stop going so fast. And look, you can have your knees bent. That's totally fine. Right, Evan?
Yeah. I wanted to let him know.
Whew.
Man.
See what happens? Feel that burn? We definitely did that in half the time that we did the first one.
Oh, for sure.
So it's definitely starting to kick in. Our abs are fired up. They are awake. And we got 3 more rounds, so not too bad.
3.
You can do it, my little intern.
I'm pumped. Yeah. Trying to get a promotion, so gotta do all 5 rounds.
We'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do. All right. Are you ready?
I'm ready. This is a good one.
Evan's like, I don't need a break.
Nope.
This guy. This guy.
I just, ready to go.
Yeah, and the cool thing is if you're watching the replay, you can pause it if you need a little bit longer
That is
of a
true.
break.
You can
Okay?
do that.
But we're gonna rock and roll back into it.
I could probably even pause it live. So,
Oh, that's cool.
yeah.
Technology, man.
I think so.
We're just gonna take your word for it. None of us know. Don't cut yourself short. We're doing 15.
I would never.
Well,
The cross crunch those are good.
is that your favorite?
Yeah. Favorite because it burns so much.
Yes, burns so good. Oh. All right, if at any point you need a little second break, if your neck starts to hurt, it's a sign you're using the wrong body parts, but good. All right, dead bug next.
Oh, dead bug.
Oh, dead bug. I love this one, actually.
Oh, see now. All right, there we go.
I can't see you, Evan, but do you feel like your back is flush to the mat?
Maybe. Why?
Well, just because it should be.
Yes.
I feel like maybe I should.
If I lay my head down, it's easier.
Well, it's supposed to be down.
Oh.
Yeah, you're pretty flush. We'll let him have this one. I just wanted to check. All right, Evan's gonna go ahead. I gotta catch up. I can't remember what side.
Right.
What side did I do? Ooh,
I don't know.
I think I did the other side. But Evan, you're on the next move. doing.
Oh. This is a good one.
Look, I got up.
You did.
Not entirely. I still have 5 more of the other one. But I didn't want to throw everyone off too much.
I know. Well, you can just work through the break.
That's right. All right, go ahead. Grab some water.
Oh, that was a good one.
You're missing the lazy girl part.
I know.
Like, you're kind of like throwing off the vibes.
I don't know if I can sit down the whole time. Just gotta stand up, move around a little bit, stretch. I'm just not a lazy girl. What can I say? Active girl.
Okay. I think we've gone too far. I think we've gone too far.
We'll cut that out.
It's live.
It'll be a little tricky.
All right, you feeling good?
I'm feeling good. Yeah, it's a good burn.
Yes, I told you it was gonna be quick, but it was gonna be effective. I didn't lie.
You did not.
All right, we got 2 rounds left. We're gonna save. I'm not gonna make you guys up reps this time, but we will at the end. So kind of be thinking about how you're gonna challenge yourself in that 5th round. Maybe that 5th round is gonna be your challenge in itself. Maybe even round 4 is gonna be your challenge. Whatever you can do today, push yourselves. Evan, I'm not gonna let round 5 be your challenge.
So we're gonna push it.
You're gonna push it for sure.
I'm not gonna be able to type at the computer today.
Because your core?
Can't sit.
You just lay down.
I just gotta lay down. Call out.
Talk to Tex.
I'm gonna call out today.
It's not very intern of you. But I guess you're referring to your day job.
Yeah, the other day job right now.
Poor Evan.
Man.
Dead bug. I love this one. Even if I'm alone in this.
Okay.
Evan, you're not supposed to go on without me.
That's all right.
That was a one-time deal, okay?
I'll wait.
How many have you done?
3, 2,
I think
3.
you're just going a little too fast. I think you need to slow it down. Really engage that burn.
You said I could go as fast as I wanted.
Without losing form, and I'm not convinced there's no form lost, you know? I mean, I want to take your word for it.
Oh. I'm getting a burn, I'll tell you that. No matter what form I'm doing.
Ooh. All right, ready for this last one?
Yep.
Okay. Here we go.
Man. See, I want to be a lazy girl now, but my water bottle's over there. Crawl to it. Oh.
See, I knew you were going to appreciate that lazy girl at some point or another.
Yep.
All right, the good thing is we only have 1 round left, so not too shabby. And then we're done, y'all. Hasn't even been 20 minutes. Let's see if we can crank it out before the 20-minute mark. Think we can do it?
Oh, yeah.
Stop talking.
You're saying, okay.
All right, Here's where I want you to push it. Again, if your push is just showing up for this 5th round, happy you're here. But for Evan and I, we're going to add a couple extra reps. So our first move, we were at 15, so we'll go to 20 for that one. Because I didn't make you do extra last round. And then every round after that, everything else we did 10, so we'll do 12.
Okay.
Sound good? Got it. This is a test if you're a good intern or not.
Oh, man. This is it?
Well, it's one of them. Halfway, here we go.
Oh, man.
There it is. Remember, 12 each side on this one. Take the break if you need it. Two extra, here we go. Again, maybe your extra is just showing up. Nothing wrong with that. All right, dead bug, 12 each side.
Okay.
Don't forget your 2 extra, right, Evan?
I did 12.
Good. We are proud of Evan. And I'm proud of you guys too. I'm proud that you're here and you're showing up, even if you don't want to.
Oh, man. All right, we're doing 12 of this one, right?
That's right. The one you picked, I just want to remind everybody.
I just don't want to be blamed for the cross current.
I love that one. It's kind of, I'm surprised that's the one that you're like, oh, this sucks.
Well, I guess initially I was like staying up the whole time.
Well, you're supposed to.
Well, okay.
So you're doing it right. All right, I gotta do you extra. Yay. The good news is we have 1 move left.
All right. I can do this.
Not too bad. We didn't make it in time, but that's all right.
Yeah, that's okay.
I talked too much to make it in time.
Yeah. That was the instructional part.
You were so quick to say yeah.
No, I was just words of agreement, not affirmation.
I want you to agree. We're at 6. That means halfway. Stick with it. We're almost there.
Oh my gosh. I made it.
Good job,
I
Evan.
survived.
Good job, challengers. We did it. Woo. All right, we'll just do one quick stretch. Core is kind of a stretch in itself. That dead bug killer stretch. But we're just going to stretch out that back. It did a lot of work today as well. You can't work the core without working the back. Wide stance if you got it. If not, you're going to be narrow. I'll go narrow just to show. So narrow or wide stance. You're going to get a bonus stretch by going wide stance. But you might not be there today, and that's okay. Hands are coming out. We're stretching forward. So again, I prefer the wide stance. I just wanted y'all to see either one is optional. Stretch that back out. Reach those fingers as if you're trying to crawl to get an even deeper stretch. Okay, last thing here, walking the hand to the side. If you're up for it, hand over. If not, here it's probably gonna, if you're not super flexible like Evan, then here could be fine. But he's pushing it today because he's on camera and he said, I really want to keep this intern shirt, so.
I'm not gonna let them see you peel me off the mat after this.
Good, bring it back center, and we're going to the other side. Feel free to hold that stretch longer if you need it, or go back into it, do each side twice if you need. But you guys worked hard today. You earned the stretch today.
I did.
Evan's learning the hard way that you shouldn't skip stretching.
Man, I'm trying to stretch. 2025 goals.
That's right. Hey, we all need some good goals. I think that's a good one to help you along in your journey. Y'all, we did it. I told you it was going to be quick. It was going to be effective. I thought we had fun.
Yeah, we
Evan
had fun. There's fun.
Thank you guys so much for joining me. I'm so excited for this next 4 weeks. We are going to crank it out and have such a great time, making sure that we are staying, at least maintaining, if nothing else, through the holiday season. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Would love to see your sweaty selfies, and we'll see you next time.